wait a moment or two. I'm a little early. All right, I'm a little winded, a little early. I was at a drive-by birthday party. Shout out to my girl Lucy. Woot woot. Lots of fun, super cute. So I've got all sorts of songs stuck in my head. I have Hamilton in my brain. I've got Trolls because that's what her birthday party is. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I had a ton of fun playing with this set here. So we are going to be doing some cards with Christmas Gleaming and again some punches. I love punches. It just makes things so easy. I wanted to say that I've got a little giveaway. So the catalog goes live for you guys, I think it's August 4th. And the first 3 people to order, I have this beautiful package here. You get 5 of these sheets and you get 2 big stars, some leaves, some Christmas balls, some stars, and I'll send you a few pictures of card ideas that you can make with it exclusively for you. So the first 3 people that purchase this set, so it's the stamps, the paper, and the punches are all included in the set. Great deal. So I wanted to show you some of the paper. It's so pretty with this copper color. I thought about cutting out all the little individual ornaments, and then I thought my eyes might go crosswise if I did that. So the paper, all of our designer series paper is double-sided, so it's just beautiful, and turquoise is my favorite color. So like this is just gorgeous. I just love this. So beautiful. So you can see here, isn't that pretty? We're gonna do a card with this one later. So pretty. Oh, I don't know if you can capture all that beautiful shininess. It's just gorgeous. All right, so hard to choose, I'm telling you. But first I wanted to do a card that sort of focused on the stamps. So what I did was I punched out from the designer series paper the punch. And then what I did with some of that copper foil that was left over from that package, I punched out just the tippy top. So what you do is you put a little piece of paper in and you capture just the tippiest of the top and punch it out. And then I glued that little bit, obviously the copper one, to the top. A little fiddly, but honestly I did a whole bunch of them, as you can see here, and in no time it was done. So what I did was I took the stamp, because it gives you some 3 designs that you can do on your stamp. Like if you just wanted to stamp it and punch it, or you could heat embossy. So this one I did in like a gold kind of a thing. This one's another gold one. This one here is in gold. So you can heat embossy it in different colors, and then I did that one in a white, and then you can punch it out. So even if you decide not to get the paper, but just the stamp set, lots of options that you can do with just the stamp set. So for this one, I went with the blue because it coordinated with the paper, and I'll let you guys tell me which one you think we should do. If we should put the star like that, we'll raise it a little bit, or this cross section paper one. So I'm going to put those up there. I'm going to glue this one on, and I left my tape downstairs because I was running around trying to make a poster for a drive-by for a 6-year-old. It was so much fun though. We went around the block twice and people came out. Sorry about that. So let's see if anyone has a preference. No, okay. Not that I can see anyway. Well, I think I like the stars. I'm gonna do the stars. And I'm just gonna use some dimensionals to pop it up. And there we go. There. So you could do a sentiment. It does come with Deck the Halls and A Merry Christmas and Be Jolly This Season. So you could easily put a sentiment on there if you wanted to. All right, next one. So I really liked this one a lot. So what I thought I would do was do it in a different color. So I had some nice red, and you guys can let me know what you think we should do. If we should do the red paper or use the cutouts. So I'm doing it in this direction. So this card opens in this direction, and I'll put a piece of white paper inside for people to write on. And this one I decided to do up and down. So what I did was I got my stamps, and we're going to do it in real red. So because I want these to be front and center, I know that, so I'm going to sort of place them to give me an idea. So we can either put the paper one, or we can do the embossed one. Or we could do one of each. So I'm just doing this so that I know where to put my stamps. And what I mean by that is, let me just ink this, is that I'm going to make almost like a pattern with the placement of that one. So that one sort of becomes the guide. And then I'm going to put the other stamps around it, so to speak, right? It might be easier if I was sitting up, but that's okay. Like that. All right. We could do one because it would sort of be coming off. So I imagine it would sort of be up there, right? Sort of up there. All right. This is why I have craft paper down. All right. So while you're thinking if we should do the red or the white embossed, I'll tape on here. And don't make the mistake that I just did. I got a smudge from my paper because the ink wasn't quite dry. Anyway, I'll redo it later. So should we do it with the paper, or should we do it with the white? I think I like the paper better. Or, I mean, you could choose any of them. Like, honestly, like we could do, look, we're going to do one in gold and beige another time. But that's the great thing about this set, is that like you can literally do any color combination that you want for your stamp, right? So Christmas colors are usually real red and garden green are usually going together, and cherry cobbler and old olive usually sort of go together. It's not set in stone, but if you're looking for sort of greens And we'll play around more with that in the other set. So I'm just going to pop it on there. And try and get this even to this one here. There you go. It's a cute little card. You could add ribbon. I don't have any silver ribbon yet, but you could add a sentiment if you wanted to. I think the Merry Christmas might be too big now that I've put it on, but you know, you could have done a Merry Christmas up there or down there. All good. That's the great thing about cards. You can do her up any way you'd like. I will have to do this one over again because that smudging there is going to bother me, but you get the idea. All right. Last one. Doing quick and easy. So this one I did a little bit ahead, only because it was a little persnickety. So again, this is up and down. This is very vanilla. I chose the sentiments Deck the Halls, and I heat embossed that. So I don't know if you can sort of see the bit of the shine. These little squares are, I think, 1.5 by 1.5. And when I cased this from Pinterest, they had designer series paper rectangles, just slightly smaller inside, and it was really pretty. But I thought, like, we've got these great bells, so I heat embossed these as well. I thought they would look really pretty on the card like that. So do we like it with the heat embossed ones? I mean, if you wanted, you could have them all straight up, but I like to put things on angles and stuff. So do we like the heat embossed ones, or do we prefer the designer series paper? What do we think? Let's see if anyone has an opinion. No, I don't think I see anybody. All right. Well, when I did this, I originally had these in mind, so I'm going to put those on. And I'm going to pop them up to give them a little bit of height. So these are called dimensionals. They're little foamy pieces that are double-sided. They have and then you sort of peel off this little bit. And when you put it on, it kind of just sort of raises it up a little bit. So put that one there. This one I'm going to put on an angle because, you know, I'm crazy and kooky like that. And then this one I'm going to put on an angle like that. There we go. Really simple. I think it's really pretty. Who wouldn't like to get a card like that in the mail? So cards today was this one here, sort of stamping. You could do it in a different color, sort of make your own pattern. And then this one, simple one here. All right. So again, if you're interested in purchasing any of the things that you see, please feel free to contact me through Messenger or email. Please like and share with your friends. So much fun. I enjoy it very much. And if I know people are watching, then I'll keep going. So have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, and take care.